Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day. Today is Wednesday the 8th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning for a decent time frame, got the dog out, good fun stuff. Jumped in the hot tub for a bit. Wife got off to work without issue, everything was smooth there. Did get a text from her saying the tire light came on, saying she had low tire, which I'm 99% certain is just because it's cold out and the air temperature. When the air temperature drops, the inflation of the tires go down just a smidgen. So she did check and looked at them and said they're still up. So it's all good. So hopefully I remember to check them tonight when she gets home and pump them up if I need to. So we'll see. I sometimes will forget that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. But yeah, got a few things done after I got the hot tub, got dressed, got the dog fed. Chilled out the dog for a little bit, and then decided I was going to run up to a place called Cycle Gear. It's a motorcycle. They sell parts and mostly accessories. Not really like you can't go. I don't think you can go there and like buy a transmission gear. Like I think it's more like gear, helmets, that kind of stuff, tires, extra things that wear out parts, brake pads, that kind of thing. So went ahead and I realized I had an old gift card from them from way back in the day that I still had, and I checked. I still had the whole $150 on it, because sometimes gift cards, they'll set it up to after like so many weeks or months or whatever, it'll start charging you so much per month as like a service fee for holding the card, mostly because they just don't want a 25-year-old card floating around out there somewhere. So it's kind of how it's set up. But this one must not be that, because it's probably been 7, maybe 8 years since I had that gift card. So I'm like, hey, might as well go spend it. So I went up there and was looking for some riding boots. I wanted something a little more protective for my feet. I wanted to go play it on my dirt bike out in the forest, and also wanted to get myself a new helmet, because the old helmet I had was like 8 or 9 years old. It was a very old helmet, and they're only good for like 5 years because the life expectancy of a helmet. And I figured I could get a little more out of it because I didn't wear it that often. And the big thing is when you sweat in them, you really do some damage to the padding and stuff in the helmets. So I definitely wanted to get it replaced, and got there shortly after it opened. Went ahead and looked around a little bit, kind of searched the store over, just kind of seeing what all they had. I was looking for like some mirrors and other stuff that they didn't have what I was needing. They had more like street bike mirrors, not dirt bike mirrors. So I'm gonna have to order those online. But went ahead, found a helmet that was on closeout, and found a pair of boots also on closeout. They're like a 3/4 boot. They're a short boot, but they'll protect my ankle bone, which is what I was after. So had I been wearing them when I got hit on my street bike, my ankle would have not ground down to the bone. That would have been very protective, but did not have them on then. So the nice thing about these, you can kind of, they're short enough. I think I'll be able to, like, if I go to Home Depot on the bike or something, I can justify walking around in them. And the other big thing is, I believe that if I get stuck out in the woods somewhere, I should be able to walk out of the woods and I would not hate myself as much as if I was wearing my big motocross boots. And my old motocross boots are, shit, they're probably, I don't know, 15 years old, maybe more than that. I don't know. They're old. They're maybe going on 18 years old, and they have disintegrated. They have literally just fallen apart on me. I think the one that did them in was I had them stored in the attic the last little bit. They're already going downhill, but I left them in the attic for a couple of years, and then let them get them out, and they were just gone. Like literally, as you flex them, they fall, they break. So not worth saving. But went ahead and bought a pair of those. Got that done. Went ahead and also signed up for they had a membership thing. You get free shipping and some other little quirks with it, like 5% back whatever you spend. So I figure I'm gonna need a few more items, and it works for like Revzilla, Cycle Gear, and something else. There's another third company that all partner together. So figured that'd be worth grabbing that. And with the discount coupon they had today, $15 off, and a couple other little things, that it made it like $12. So I don't have to spend very much to get back my money. And I did set it up right there. I turned off the auto renew because I didn't want to have it renew. I figured at the end of the year I will then decide if it was worth keeping, if I want to renew it or not. I hate the auto renew because a lot of them are really bad about, they send you like an auto renew, like, hey, we auto renewed this yesterday, just so you know. I'm like, shit. So that was the deal with it. I went ahead and got that done, left there, went to Costco. I needed some crackers, and they're the ones that have my bulk 18 pack of crackers that I like. So I went and grabbed that, grabbed a couple of little things at Costco. Nothing much, truthfully. So I went to the little Costco liquor and Ended up picking up a bottle of Gentleman 12. It's kind of like Macallan, but it's less. It's quite a bit cheaper. So I grabbed a bottle of that. Thought I'd taste test it and see how it is. And then picked up a couple 10 packs of cigars because I don't know if they just started carrying the cigars or if I just completely missed them this time. But I'm gonna get myself a couple 10 packs of cigars and see how it is. Got home, test them, and they're a little bit on the dry side, but I'd rather the cigars be on the dry side than on the wet side because when they're extra wet, one, it takes longer to dry them out than it does to humidify them, but they're more likely to get mold, and I don't want mold of my cigars. I'm gonna try buying cigars there in the future. So go home. They're both variety packs. I gotta see what's in them, how the price compares to what I get online. Probably be a little more expensive than what I can get online because I get some really good deals online, but it's always worth checking out. So went ahead and did that. Go back to the house, played with the dogs some, chilled out with them, and then a new dog got dropped off, and it was supposed to be dropped off tomorrow. So I was gonna try and go out to dinner tonight with just the one dog here, who is really old and she doesn't care if we leave her alone for a while. But since the new one's coming, went ahead and skipped the dinner plans. It's all good, but it is what it is. The new dog got there. The dog ran around and played a little bit. The new dog is great, and he's loves to play. But the old dog is like 13, and she don't have a lot of play in her. She tuckers out pretty darn quickly, let's just say. So yeah, hung out with them. Karen got home from work. I went and got my run in. Got back, grabbed a shower. We had leftover chili. She took some chili over to her dad, gave him some. I'd reached out to my neighbor and offered her chili. She was supposed to come get some tonight. She almost forgot. So she was going to get it for her and one kid. The one kid has like super picky eater. That one's fine, but she almost forgot. So we're going to have lots of chili left over. I'm trying to give it away to people, and nobody's local enough to come get it. Everybody's like, oh, I'd love to eat it, but they're not worth a 2-hour drive or sometimes 24-hour drive to come get the chili. So yeah, that was pretty much it. After dinner, went back out, hung outside with the dogs, and it was chilly, really cold. Got myself a nice little cigar, wrapped up in my electric blanket, and headed in, watched a little bit of Hulu on my ride, had myself a little snack, and wrapped up and called it a day. So that's all I got right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.